Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Hey, do you remember Toy Story 2?
Let's reel it in.
Welcome to Reel It In, where two grown men revisit and review the most rootin' and tootin'est movies of our childhood.
I got a hat on my hat.
A hat on his hat. He's got a hat on his hat.
We've got a busy table.
We do have a busy
Holy
table.
cow. We got 2 laptops out.
We got Woody. I jinxed that. We need a Buzz Lightyear in the studio.
I had a Buzz Lightyear.
Did you really?
I don't know where
did
it
too.
went. I was looking for it. all I got is this guy.
Hey, does this say Andy on his foot?
Listen to it. Well, here's the story, guys.
It says Ben.
I have
That's hot.
an old Woody doll.
Nice.
Doll, toy, whatever. I guess it's a doll.
Does it make the noise?
I like to play guitar.
He does. You're my favorite deputy.
You're my favorite deputy.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
Yee-haw, cowboy.
Giddy up, partner.
Yeah, partner.
Hey, howdy. Hey, I am looking good.
Hey, howdy, hey, I am looking good.
Howdy, partner. My name's Woody.
Howdy, partner. My name's Woody.
And then it loops back to the top where he says,
I like to play guitar.
This is why Ben didn't have any male friends growing
I
up.
want to get Zurg.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to get zerged. Who's trying to get zerged?
I'm trying to
tonight?
get Zerg tonight.
Especially if they have one that actually has the mouth light up like that.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm trying to get freaking Zerg tonight, dude. Which one?
You know what I'm talking about? Zurg?
His
yeah,
dad.
yeah.
Buzz's
You
dad.
know how his
Don't
mouth
spoil it.
lights up?
Sorry.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Dude, that'd be freaking sick, actually.
We have a lot going on this table.
What's up, Dad? That's because you didn't charge your phone.
I didn't charge my phone.
Okay, anyway, we're doing Toy Story 2, and the reason we did is because it's arguably probably one of the best sequels ever made.
100%. 100% agree.
So here's what we can do.
Yep.
You can give me a 60-second timer, but I don't know. You have it on your phone. Okay, you're going to do it on your phone from here?
Yeah, because my phone's charging.
All right, good.
Because I'm charging my phone.
What's his attitude for? All right, I'm ready.
Do I trust this computer?
No, you don't.
You don't want what I've got. 3, 2, 1.
All right, so Buzz and Woody, they came back from the first one. Kyle just sent something in the
Kyle
text.
just texted me, said everything is okay. All right, we'll restart.
We're going to restart?
Yeah, we'll restart.
That's the first time ever.
Everything is okay.
Why do you say that?
Because he's like, there's so much on this
There's so
table.
much going on.
Oh.
You know that episode?
Does it
of
look
I
crowded?
Think you should leave. There's so much stuff on
There's so
me.
much stuff on me right now.
I can't breathe right now. There's so much stuff on me. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
That's
Go.
it. God. All right, here we go. Buddy.
Woody. All right, we're stopping. We're stopping. Restart. Woody.
I know.
His name is Woody.
Got it. Press play. I know.
His
there he is.
name.
He's looking at me. Shoot.
Go.
Woody and Buzz return from Toy Story 1, and they are living their life. Andy's doing good. Andy's going away to camp and accidentally breaks Woody's arm. And all of a sudden, then he finds... I'm just going to skip. Woody gets freaking kidnapped, okay? Woody gets kidnapped by a guy named Al from Al's Toy Barn. So the rest of the gang, rest of the toys, Buzz and some friends, are trying to find freaking Woody. And he is located in the apartment across the street from Al's Toy Barn. While Woody's at the apartment, he realizes that there are other toys there that are from Woody's Roundup Gang, which is an old TV show that Woody used to star in, hence why he's so popular. And all of them are like, hey, if you don't... we need to freaking if you don't come with us to Tokyo in a museum, then we're gonna be back in storage. So Woody has this little bit of conflict where he's like, I want to save these people, but I also want to go home. Buzz and the friends all find each other, and then Woody decides he wants to go back home, but he wants to bring his friends with, and then they go to the airport, and then they all come back home safely. The prospector's the villain.
Yeah, partner.
Stop it.
Very good.
Thanks, man.
Very good.
Did you even pay attention to me?
What did you say?
Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, let's
This
jump into
phone needs to get off this table, or I'm going to explode.
Okay. Hey, Ben, everything's okay.
Everything's great.
Before we hit play, the director of this movie was John Lasseter.
Yeah.
He also directed Toy Story 1,
Awesome.
A Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc., and Cars 2. But he was removed from Toy Story 4 for directing.
Did he do Toy Story 3?
No, he did not. But he was set to be, and then
Oh.
they removed him.
I
Isn't that
don't
weird?
know.
Anyway,
Maybe he wanted to make a story about Andy again.
Woody got freaking buzzed and zerged.
Maybe he's making yeah. Yeah.
The year this movie came out was 1999, which was the year Y2K almost knocked us all out.
Yeah.
You were not around for Y2K. You don't know what I've been through. Me and Kyle survived the dark ages. Gang, gang, son.
Gang. Tell me about it. Oh, you were there. Tell me about it. What do you remember?
Dark times.
I don't talk about those.
The budget of this movie was $90 million, and it brought back $511.4 million. Woo! That's
So-
actually really good.
That's really good.
Really good.
That's not the highest grossing. No, I think the fourth one's the highest grossing. I think
For
they keep
real?
making more and more money.
I hate. We'll get into that. No, we'll get
That's
into
why
that.
they keep making them, bro. If you don't want,
hate it.
if you don't want
That's why
another
Fast and
Toy
Furious.
Story movie, don't go see it.
I'm not gonna.
Go see the new one.
They
Oh,
always
I
co-
am.
They always come.
Oh,
to,
I am.
They always come to me. They always find their way to me.
I don't pay for them. I just watch them on Disney Plus.
Just tell Tanner you're going to see something else.
That's what you do.
We're gonna go see Minions.
We saw freaking Mandalorian and Grogu like a week or two ago, and then all of a sudden during the whole trailers and ads and stuff was sponsored by the Minions. So before every trailer, the Minions were like, "Oh, we got a new one, a new trailer," and then it would play. So I'm like, Ben, are you taking me to freaking Despicable Me right now?
It's like the trailers were icons on a desktop screen, and they were like
Yes.
trying to figure out which trailer to play from the super messy desktop screen.
It really threw me off.
I wish Minions didn't exist anymore.
Dude,
I
same.
love Minions.
Oh, Kyle, thank
Never
you.
give me another Despicable Me movie. Only give me Minions movies.
That's the most relatable thing Kyle and I have ever agreed upon, and I thank you for that, dude. I hate the Minions.
Minions are my
They are
favorite.
driving me up a wall. Speaking of driving me up a wall, yeah, Ben,
oh yeah, what's up?
I got some fun facts for us.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Hey, make them weird facts this time.
All right, weird fact. A little silly one. There was some discussion with regard to the song "When She Loved Me" and its place in the film. Randy Newman expressed concern over whether or not young children would be able to sit through the 3-minute ballad, while both Tim Allen and Tom Hanks admitted to being moved to tears by the scene during the song.
Why the heck is Randy Newman giving his 2 cents on this? He just makes the songs.
Yeah, what the?
You're like, well, it's not because this one's not written by me, but I think this song sucks.
I try singing it. I gave it to a girl.
I think that if I sing this song,
I gave it to
would be a lot
Mrs.
better.
Newman.
Kids would be a lot more engaged with
I gave it to Mrs. Newman.
Just my thought.
I gave it to Mrs. Newman. The dust in the scene where Woody meets Wheezy set a record for the number of particles animated for a movie by computer.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that nuts?
Those Wheezy particles.
Those Wheezy particles.
I'm smoking those
Smoking
Wheezy
buzz,
particles.
getting high off Zerg.
I'm getting buzzed and zerged
And I'm
off
getting
them, off them
wheezed.
Wheezy particles.
and I'm feeling wheezy.
Did
Young Wheezy.
Did Monsters Inc. set a record like that too?
for the hair.
The hair, yes. So this one came out before Monsters Inc. I forgot we did that movie this year.
We did.
When the toys are playing cards during Woody's nightmare after he's been shelved, all the cards are the Ace of Spades, which represents death and fortune telling.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Is that
wondered
cool?
why. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, you noticed?
I noticed it.
I
I just
didn't.
didn't know
I never
why they're all
noticed.
Ace of Spades. I'm like, is that
Yeah.
just like the first
Isn't that
card?
crazy?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's jump into the rewind review.
I have 2 fun weird facts.
Oh, you
Actually,
have?
just really quick.
Okay.
When the fixer opens up the cabinets, when he's painting Woody and clearing them up,
Yes.
there's chess pieces in there because he's the same
He's the chess
character
guy.
from A Day in the Park, the old
Yes.
Pixar short.
I love that
was
one.
cute.
I remember when Disney Channel did a all day, or no. It was like a 2-hour long of just all the Pixar shorts. What are you laughing at, my guy? You good? What are you laughing at?
I just keep looking at Kyle and thinking about the joke I made before we recorded.
What was it?
I looked at Kyle and was like, when you were a kid, did you laugh like this? It's just,
Kyle was like, that was the most
it's not
offended
funny.
thing I've ever been told.
I wasn't saying it to be offended. I'm like a little.
That's what you're laughing at? Did you hear what I
That's
said?
what I was laughing at. I did. Can you say it again, though?
Repeat it. Yeah, say it. Explain that to me. No, they did a 2-hour window of just all the Pixar short films.
Oh, I love them.
Right? And my favorite
Yeah.
one was, or my top 3. Here's my top 3. Day in the Park, the chess one,
Very
with the
good.
old man. That
Yep.
one's so good, classic. The other one was Mike and Sully in the car where Sully's way too big in the car.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you remember that one?
I forgot about that one.
was
Yep.
funny, yeah. And then the third one was the one with the birds and how they keep falling down on the telephone pole thing.
That's my favorite
Isn't that
one.
crazy?
Where
I-
they all get so heavy.
Dude,
and
they were
bring
so
down
much fun.
Those birds were
What
so
happened to
fat.
all
Those
those?
birds were so
fat. Freaking fat, dude.
I would add the
Class
snow
3
globe.
obese.
The snow globe one.
Which one? Snow globe?
Do you remember that?
I
The
think-
snowman trying to get out of the snow globe.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow, I
Dude,
forgot about that.
So many good
We
ones.
need to do a whole episode on just these short films. That
We
was
got to
really
make
good.
episodes
Wasn't there
that are
a
longer than the shorts
What
themselves.
was the one where the symbol guy, and he's running around the house?
That's another one.
Man, I love this.
I did
So
not
much better,
realize
dude.
that there were so many.
So many, yeah. Anyway, let's jump into our childhood review.
That moment was just like, okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
the rewind review of childhood. Would you like to go first?
Did you ever go to cowboy camp as a kid? You learned the ways of the
I
land.
did not. What'd you learn? Did you go?
The ways of the land.
Name me one way of the land.
How to
man.
lasso a horse.
You learned how to lasso a horse?
Mm-hmm.
Why have you not put this skill to use? You hang out with me every weekend.
Because I don't have that many things to catch these days.
You have me.
I got you.
Thanks, man.
I never went to cowboy camp. I'm joking.
Have you ever gone to any camp?
No, I hated camps as a kid.
I believe that.
I had I was a type 1 clinger. To
Type
my-
1 clinger.
to,
I was too.
I did not want to leave my house.
Whenever my parents would drop me off at baseball practice, I'd ask to get picked up early. Like my
Can you
parents
make
would
sure-
drop me off at the door. I'd walk into the batting range. I'd go up to the coach. Can you call my mom and tell her to come back? We just got here. You just got here. I know. I want to go home.
I would always-
left.
I would always use other parents' phones to call my mom and be like, "Can you get here early?
For
Are you
real?
on your way?" I was terrible. I was so scared.
Yeah. That's so funny, bro. Childhood.
Yeah, I didn't understand why the prospector was kept in a box as a kid. I just thought he liked being in there
Mint condition.
because he was a collectible mint condition item. That old farty man in mint condition.
Mint condition. Yep. Pretty cool.
Do we want to talk about?
Do we want chalk?
Do we want to chalk?
Do you remember that show Chalk
Do you
Zone?
want to cut the chalk?
Do you remember that show Chalk Zone? Do you remember that one?
chalk song?
Chalk Zone.
No,
It was a show. I
I've
think
never
it was-
been to the chalk zone.
I never. We're going to go to the Chalk Zone, smoke some Wheezy.
it! Stop it!
Get freaking zerged off
Getting
buzz.
chalked up in the buzz.
I'm feeling buzzed off
strands.
Zer right now, dude. Zerg. I'm in the club smoking Zerg. No, Chalk Zone was a show on Nickelodeon for like one season where it was he had a secret chalk or a secret chalk, a magical chalk where he would just
let
draw
them
a
find
circle.
my
He would
chalk.
draw a circle wherever and be able to step in it.
Oh, great show idea.
Bro's not looking at me. I know he's not listening.
No, I'm listening. He draws circles and steps into them.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really cool, man.
well, Woody was looking a little.
That's awesome.
Woody was looking a little.
Oh, I'm glad you really liked that show as a kid.
Well, Woody was looking a little uncomfortable.
yeah.
I'm just gonna cross his arms.
Give me more movies or more childhood.
Do we want to talk about
I'm going to talk about our
the
childhood.
Cheeto dust on that man's fingers?
Yeah, Kyle and I talked about that a couple episodes ago. Oh man,
You no, that does not look appetizing.
Bro,
no.
this reminds me. One of the joys of life is eating Cheetos or something like that and then
Yeah,
having
dude.
it off your fingers.
Oh
Hard
my
disagree.
gosh.
I
Hard
have,
disagree.
It's gross.
You suck.
It's gross.
You
It's
suck.
cool in the moment, but then afterwards you look
Cool
at your
in the moment.
You look at your hands. You're like, what have I done?
No,
So,
I can't touch
no.
anything, and my
There's-
fingers are stinky.
I have a memory of
Is this a fat guy
kid
thing?
at lunchtime.
A kid?
A fellow child at
Okay.
lunchtime
Yeah.
was eating Cheetos, but he used all 5 fingers, which was disgusting. And then,
Like this?
yeah, so
Oh, what
like
the
all of
heck?
them were covered in Cheeto dust, and instead of like licking it off his fingers, he just used a napkin to wipe it all off. I'm
Monster.
like, dude, what?
Monster.
All of that is the worst.
You have so much flavor on your freaking hands right now.
Ben, you
I
don't
completely
suck, I
agree
love
with you. You're the kind
Ben,
of
you
guy to
don't
wipe
suck,
off
I
your
love you.
hands.
I'm just letting you guys talk about
Ben's
this.
the kind of guy to.
I'm the kind of guy to get zerged in Al's toy barn, bro. Hanging with Buzz and Woody in the Barbie dream house.
Ben's
my
the kind of guy to freaking eat wings and have the napkins on standby.
I do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to.
Well, what
Beer.
Anyone?
Well,
Anyone.
Here's the thing.
Bueller.
I use
A
one
meal?
hand to eat.
A meal is different than a bag of Cheetos. unless times are tough.
Last times are tough. Yeah, I had Cheetos for dinner last night.
So you would suck on that man's fingers.
No,
is what
I'm
you're
saying I
telling
was sucking
me.
my own.
Okay.
All right.
The point is the
that's an out of
cheese-
context quote.
The point is the cheese looks real good.
thick.
I can't see I can't separate the man from the cheese.
This is going to be
That's
really
my
niche.
problem.
This is going to be really niche. Dude, we need to lock in. We need to freaking lock in, all right? But you know when it's so coated on your finger that you just like, you could like take a tooth and go,
Yeah,
and it like kind of scrapes off and you
Yeah.
can see the line. Are we monsters?
it is. It is
Are we
super
that freaking
gross when you
X-fat?
actually talk about it.
It is gross to talk about, but man, have you and I had good nights eating.
So Toy Story 2.
But it's like you ex fatty's done over here or what?
I feel like not talking for the rest of the episode.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad. Just over here dreaming about when somebody loved me. This is how I picture airports. From when I
Hard
saw
cut.
this movie, like
This did take out-
This
this-
felt like a peek behind the curtain.
Okay.
I don't know what it looks like behind that curtainy tarp veil.
Yes.
but it's got to be something like this.
yes.
Just an absolute labyrinth of belts and slides.
Yeah. It always made me curious, like when we were getting there. Are those peanut butter filled pretzels?
You want one?
Can I have
Please. Stop.
one? Can I have one?
Move on.
Can I have one?
Are you hungry?
Yes. 2 servings, 260 calories. Aw. Thank you.
That's okay. I don't want one.
What do you mean?
either.
Am I hungry? Okay. Hold on.
I'll let you chew. Would it be moving around like this in the movie? You know what I'm saying?
This is our lowest moment of the podcast. It's me eating and Ben doing this.
I'm trying to wait for you to finish chewing.
Okay, I'm done.
That's all I have from my childhood.
Okay. That's it.
Well, I mean, no.
you
That's
watch
the point
this
I wanted to
movie?
bring up. I watched it as a kid,
Okay.
and this is a movie that makes me think of my cousins. So we've talked a lot about movies with me and my nana.
Yeah.
Other side of the family, my cousins that were the same age as me, we would watch this movie. They had the Jessie dolls, and then the When Somebody Loves Me scene, they would step out of the room because they didn't want to cry in front of me.
Aw.
And then I would always feel like I shouldn't watch this either. Then, so I would just walk out and hang out with them, and just sitting in the hallway.
That's really
I have
funny.
a memory of sitting out in the hallway waiting for that scene to end, and then just I think it's done now, and then we
back
go
in.
back in the movie. But I was bummed to miss that scene because I like the song.
That brings up a similar memory. It's not really attached to what we're talking about, but you saying stepping out reminded me of something. So we had one of those keyboards that are very much what?
I'm seeing how what he's doing.
Okay. We had one of those keyboards where it had the songs on the keyboard. Okay. And you could press it and then it would every time you hit it, it would play along with the song. You know what I'm talking about? Can you picture that?
I can picture it.
They had the Titanic theme song on it.
Oh,
And every time someone in the basement pressed that song to start playing, it would make me cry. I would leave I would leave the room because I would just be like, "Oh, I can't take it."
had you
And
seen the movie?
No, but the song just sounded sad at that point when at that age.
Hey, that's
and
a great
I
song,
walked
then.
out. Oh my gosh, dude!
That song's just making me cry.
I rewatched Titanic 2 years ago, and I had that song on repeat for a good week and a half, and I cried at work listening to it. God. Anyway, that was it for your childhood.
One more thing
Okay.
is that the part where the prospector tightens the bolts on the vent
Yeah.
and he can't get to his friends then
Yeah.
made me so mad.
Oh yeah.
I was pissed as a kid. I was so mad at him. I wanted to take that axe and
oh no.
put him back in that box. You know what I'm saying? You're never leaving this box.
Yeah.
I'm about to bury you in another kind of box.
6
feet
I'm about to
deep.
put you 6 feet deep into another box.
Because they were so
Boy.
close. They were so close. Because
Yeah.
he's got his friends.
He's all ready.
And then he's got his other friends, they'll just all hang out. And then the prospector's like, wait.
Exactly. Just like Titanic. They almost made it to New York. Then a freaking iceberg comes.
Hate when that
Crap.
happens. What about you?
My childhood, I always loved the opening video game sequence where
Yes.
you thought it's actually happening.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, Buzz's half body gets exploded. You're like,
Oh my gosh.
wait. And then it's like, oh no.
Oh my word.
This was always my favorite of the first 3. As soon as the fourth one came out, I was like, I'm an adult now. But the third one, I think it was 2010 when it came out.
Did you see the fourth one?
It did. I did see it like on Disney Plus.
Gotcha.
Like later, but I honestly don't remember too much of it, to be honest.
Forky.
I remembered that, but like that's kind of it. I remember the two on the carnival ride. We're hanging out, but this is probably the first movie I ever cried to with the Jesse scene. That scene always freaked. You see what I'm doing?
Sit on it. Sit on your hand.
The nightmare sequence always freaked me out. I don't want to put the freaking, I don't want to play with you anymore. That part always freaked me out.
All right, give me him back.
That like gave me like chills as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh god,
because
he
just like dissociates. He's like, oh
yeah,
just like looks forward, just stretches out his hand. Like that kid's not
out
right.
of body experience.
Kid's looking like Damien Omen.
Yes, the floor of Cheeto Puff scene was so oddly satisfying to watch. Okay, but also with the fingers.
Let's talk more about it.
Yeah. And I always loved the cone scene in the street.
Yeah.
That part was so fun to watch because you're like, you're going to get freaking run over.
Did this movie for you when you were a kid, like him stepping on the gum and like the way the gum felt to you as a kid when his foot came off?
Yes.
And the way the Cheetos felt. I didn't talk about this as a kid, but like
Texture.
one of the most like textured, tactile
Yes.
movies I went back to. The scene where Woody's like not experiencing,
up?
not exploring.
Oh.
Well, that, but like also when he's going through all of the toys that are made from the show, like the lunch boxes, the record player, the bubbles thing.
Yes.
Like every
A yo-yo.
a yo-yo, like the bubbles thing. Every part of it just like had a feeling
Of
to
like,
me. As a
I
kid.
get this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, fun fact about that scene, and something I didn't include in the fun fact part. Fun fact part is that
Weird facts.
whatever. Meow. I forgot I did that bit. Tom Hanks was told, "Hey, in this scene, there's going to be this bubble, this yo-yo, this thing right here. You just have to pretend and just interact with them."
Oh, nice.
So then he would, and that's all the improvised lines is him being like, "Oh, look, a yo-yo, and look at that bubble," like him, and then they just made the scene with that voiceover.
Oh, that is something. That is something.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. That's all I had for a kid. You want to jump into your adulthood?
Sure.
Cool.
I guess starting off, I'm surprised by how modern this movie feels. It
Right?
felt like it could have been made today.
Today, for sure.
Yeah.
Forget Toy Story 5. Make Toy Story 2 again.
Just keep making it.
Yes.
That's what they usually do with these kind of movies.
Yeah.
Just make it again.
Just make it again.
Make live action.
Yeah, honestly,
live action Toy
God.
Story. So just Tom Hanks
Stop
just in
it.
a cowboy suit,
I've seen that.
just strung up. They squeezed Tim Allen into a spaceman suit. He's like, I can't put my arms down.
Hey, honey, I blew up the kid. Hey, honey, I blew up the Andy.
Oh. A giant child.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
I know.
So yeah, this movie feels like it could have been made today.
Yes.
Even if it takes place like when the movie takes place, it's like if this movie was made today, it'd be considered a period piece. How crazy is that? It was made in early 2000s. That's like 20 years ago.
It was 99.
This is 99,
Mm-hmm.
so even then, this is made in the late 90s. This would be considered a period piece if they remade it today.
Yeah. Can I ask or say something really, really quick?
Yeah.
Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3, honestly, every single Toy Story movie so far, all the animation is very different and it feels like its own separate movie.
Yeah.
Like picture Toy Story 1, how it's kind of like, they're kind of figuring out the animation. They don't have the people down at all.
Well, it was like the first of its kind, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't have the people. They don't have like the humans down at all. Second one is like we still don't really have the humans down. Third one's like we really have them down, and it's also
we're
a
gonna show you.
2010. It's also a 2010 movie now, so it feels very. That one feels more modern.
Big jump.
Yes.
Between the first
and
and
they
second
all
one to the
feel
third one.
like completely different movies, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
And it really distinguishes them. I think I really like the glossiness in Toy Story 2 the most. Everything feels so, like you said, texture, clear, glossy, like good, like just good finish on everything.
But I think after this is when Pixar and animation in general kind of goes into that kind of like almost bubblegum, glossy, kind of like poppy, like
Yes.
very squishy almost. Like everything looks kind of squishy and shiny.
Like
It's
finding.
not
I think of
that.
Finding Nemo. Like
Yes.
when I think of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not that yet.
No.
It's perfect.
Yes.
It's like a great stage in animation.
It's like the Toy Story 2 Monsters Inc. era.
Even Monsters Inc. kind
Just
of
a little
looks,
bit.
It's a little dated. I mean, this one is
Yeah.
technically too, but like Monsters Inc. for sure, like with what they can do with fur today.
Yes.
Like it's still, it almost like, I never felt like the animation took me out of the movie, like the datedness of it.
Of
For this
Monsters,
one,
Inc.? Oh.
but for Monsters Inc. it did. I'm like, oh, that, like you can see what
What's-
they were bumping up against.
Yes.
This movie felt like it accomplished so much and had so much more room
Mm-hmm.
to go.
Yes, I completely agree.
So we talked about this being a great sequel.
Yes.
It could have gone in so many directions.
Anywhere.
And they chose to make it about Woody, like kind of Woody's past.
Yeah.
And that was really cool.
Yes.
Um,
I like that the same message applies as the first one, just in a different way now. Of like, Buzz has to go save Woody instead of Woody having to save Buzz from the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And the reminder. There's a one part in the movie where they all connect at the apartment or whatever. And what Buzz has to be like, you are a toy. You're not
Yeah.
a museum piece. You're a toy. And I'm like,
I
that
didn't
is
even
so
think about
brilliant writing.
yeah. Because
Because
the
now
first
Woody
one
needs
is,
to hear it.
yeah.
I thought that was brilliant.
I didn't even think about that. That's really good.
Yes.
Yeah, he had to pull Buzz into the real world in the first one, and now this was that flipped
Reverse.
in this one.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Real quick on that scene, too, I really like that they're like, which one's a real Buzz? Which one's a real Buzz? And just like the mask and just
Yeah.
like, what'd I tell you? like,
And he
and
they lifts up
all,
his foot.
all the toys looking up at the real Buzz and being like, oh, here you are.
Yeah. The opening for this movie is so good that they try to make a whole movie out of it.
The video game?
Lightyear. Do you remember when
Yeah.
Lightyear came out?
Oh, my
I
gosh.
still haven't seen it.
Me neither. Have you seen Lightyear, Kyle?
No.
We don't need to.
It doesn't look interesting.
No, not at all. I heard it was awful.
Chris Evans is in it.
Who cares?
All right.
I want Tom Hanks. Or Tim Allen, sorry.
Tim Allen.
I want Tom Hanks as Buzz.
There we go.
I would like to see Tom Hanks get buzzed off of Zurg.
Stop it. And Al's Toy Barn. You feel for Woody's the Roundup
Conflict.
gang. Well, you feel
Oh.
for the Roundup gang, the conflict, yes, but
Yes.
like, I wouldn't want to be put into storage for the rest of my life either.
No.
Like they were in there forever, dude, since they first came out,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, well, what is the best way here? And Woody leaving them alone, like that's not the answer.
No.
Like if Woody left and just went home, he'd be a villain. He'd be a bad cowboy.
Right. But it's also, it's not like he was in that decision, or in that choice.
He was put into it
he was
for
put into
sure.
it, yeah, for
but
sure.
I don't think that I'd be able to leave them knowing that, like, it's like, hey, we just became really good friends. If I go home and never see you again, you're going to a cave and
Yeah.
get locked into a cage for the rest of your life. And I'm just like, what?
Yes.
I guess we got to keep hanging out then.
Well, and it also just, I really like that Jesse's persuasion for Woody makes so much sense because, you know, she thought the same thing. Outnamed, what's her girl's name? Do you remember Jesse's girl? Jesse's girl.
Yeah. Actually, I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, what was her name?
But the theory is that that's actually Andy's mom.
Yeah, I did hear that. Oh, my
Pretty cool.
gosh.
Ellie?
Something
Something
Sally?
like that. Allie? Sally?
I don't know. Are you
Betsy?
looking it up?
Emily.
Emily. Zurg?
Thanks, Zurg. I like that her persuasion is like, hey, I didn't think this would happen with Emily. This will happen with Andy.
Totally.
But then it's cool that we know what happens in Toy Story 3 with Andy. It's not like he abandoned them. He was like, I'm just sending
Pass
them off
them
to a new
on.
home. So it's
Oh,
cool
so
now
good.
knowing that. But it's also, I know why Woody's now like, you know what? I'd much rather not get heartbroken too, like Jessie, because now look at her. Like, I don't want that. I love that he's like, kind of like, okay, I'm kind of excited for the museum now. It's a museum. You're never going to have any freaking time to play.
No, you're going
No
to be stuck
playtime.
behind a glass box.
Right.
Even if you're adored by children, you're never going to be played
Held.
with.
Yes.
Held. And you like being held.
Right.
You like being small spoon sometimes.
I do like being small spoons.
And it takes a real man to admit that. And I'm not a real man, so I will not admit that yet.
I love Small Spoon, but gosh, man, I never get it.
I can advocate for that for
My
you
girlfriend is
tonight.
half my size and everything.
I can advocate that for I can
Double
help
date
you with
tonight?
I can help you with that.
Double date tonight. Say it. You
I'll-
small spoon him?
I was saying I
Look
could,
at her. You small spoon her?
Well, I was gonna say I could be big spoon for you.
You would do that for me?
I want to briefly go through some just small like animation touches and flourishes.
Sure, yeah. Is this your movie, by the way? To talk about? Because you're acting like it.
Oh, no, it's not. But you asked
Well,
me
but
about
close his laptop. Go on. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
the sound of the spikes hitting the door.
the what?
the
The
sound
sound
of-
of the spicy door?
The sound of the spikes hitting the door.
Yeah.
In the beginning is the same sound of Bruce the shark hitting his head up against the ship and Finding Nemo.
Oh, really? Okay.
The tongue. The no children allowed sign on the hotel door when
Yeah.
Andy goes in, or not
I noticed
Andy,
that.
Al's toy barn goes into it. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a sticker on Buzz that says "butt" in the airport. Do you see that?
No, I didn't.
B-U-T-T-E.
No.
It's like someone's last name is like Buchanan.
Okay.
But all it says is "butt,"
Yeah.
and it was on Buzz's butt.
Oh, that's funny. I did not notice that.
That's like a joke for a kid, but no, a kid's not going to pick up on that.
No.
So it's like an adult's gonna be like,
Nice.
it says butt, nice. And then I'll let you talk about this one.
Okay.
Talk to me about this movie's relationship to Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Heavily inspired.
Yeah, go
it's
for
It's like really cool. There's so
Let
many.
it rip.
There's
young
so.
Padawan.
I will if you let me talk. There's so many good freaking scenes. Kyle, you got some?
Show us your shirt.
Oh,
What are the odds of that?
that was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
It really wasn't?
really
I
wasn't.
thought it was on purpose.
No, I love Star Wars.
Great programming.
May the Force be with you.
All day, every day.
May the Force be with you.
If Tanner wasn't a Christian, he'd be a Jedi.
I love that line. I want you to say that at my funeral. Tanner joined
be
Tanner joined the Force tonight. There's a lot of Star Wars references. There's a lot of pop culture references in this. Can I just name a couple?
Yeah.
Buzz in the Etch-a-Sketch, when the other Buzz threw him in, looks like Han Solo and Carbonite.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Rex being chasing the car in the side rear view
Jurassic
mirror.
Park.
It looks like Jurassic Park. No, Buzz, I am your father. Direct from Star Wars. So much fun. All of this is literally like different plays on pop culture references, and I think that is so like probably why adults like us really like it now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I picked up on that. Oh, I get that one now. you know?
Even all the sounds from the opening scene are
Yes.
like all Star Wars. When he's shooting the laser.
Yes.
And then when he's like grabbing the battery, it's like the whoom, whoom,
What a
whoom. It's the
genius
lightsaber sound.
What a genius way to like literally bring adults in. Because if they hear their kid playing Toy Story 2 and they hear that, they're like, is my kid watching Star
kid
Wars? They
watching
go in the
Empire
room and
Strikes
then you
Back
got
right
the
now?
you got the Toy Story audience hooked for adults now. You got dad in on it.
Can I use this opportunity to talk about Empire Strikes Back again briefly?
Oh God, what is he?
There
gonna
is one
say
thing
now?
that Kyle said immediately after that episode to
Oh
me.
yeah, you've been chewing on this for weeks.
Well, I haven't been able to say anything yet. I've been silenced on it, and I'm going to say it now.
Okay.
Kyle said, Ben, even if you thought it was boring at times, did you at least like looking at it? And then I just thought about all the production design that went into it, the swamp, the snow world, even the Cloud City. And I'm like, oh, dude, that bumps this movie way up, just even considering that. So I scored that movie way too low, having not considered all of that.
Yeah.
I said my piece. The Flash is in the suitcase. I
what?
thought maybe that was a Star Wars tie as well. In the airport, when they open up the suitcase, like it's just a bunch of Flash photography stuff.
yeah.
Because the lightsabers are made from old Flash photography poles.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that?
I did. Yeah, I forgot about that actually.
It looked like the same exact pole
Oh, okay.
that lightsabers are made out of.
Gotcha.
So maybe that wasn't a reference, but it seemed like with all the other references to Star Wars in this movie, it's not a crazy stretch to think that maybe it was
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
I have a lot more, but how about you talk about some things?
Yeah, I got a few stuff. I think it's cool because really, as a kid, I always thought that Al was just stealing from the yard sale because
did.
he just was like, oh, I want to get more toys. But now I realize he's a collector. Like he's just trying to make a profit off collecting toys and stuff, and like that's a very adult thing to do now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I see TikToks of people going to trade shows and being like, "How much for the Yoda? How much for the Pokemon card?" You know, and that's all Al was doing. When he was told no, he's like, "I got to steal this thing. I'm gonna make a grand." And even the guy that he called from Japan was even like, "I'll pay anything you want."
They
Oh, yeah.
added another zero onto it.
Yes.
So let's say he was trying to get $1,000. That's $10,000.
Yeah.
If it was $10,000, bro's getting $100,000 for that Woody doll.
Yeah. Al is literally like a nerd like us, and we just, he's a villain because he stole, but, can we blame
I
him?
always bump up against those people being called collectors. 'Cause they don't keep them. They buy them to sell them.
I guess.
Collectors collect. He's
What do we do? What do we do with
tradesman.
shoe people then? What do we call those people?
What do we shoot people then?
Snickers. Sneakers. Thank you, Snickers.
Snickers bar.
Snickers bar. I'm hungry now. And go on. No, for like sneakers and stuff. Are those
I don't think you collect those if your goal is to
Like
sell
a
them.
flipper.
a flipper?
A flipper.
That's a good way of saying it. Yeah. Okay.
A flip flop.
I never realized that Woody's Roundup takes place in the 1950s.
Yeah. Way back when.
Way back, yeah. And also, my second follow-up question is, a show that was featured on Time and Life magazine was canceled because of space toys? The show was canceled because of Sputnik, because of space toys.
Because everybody
toys.
wanted to play with sci-fi.
Yeah, but you made
Toys.
you made literally Time and Life magazine, and you're being canceled because freaking Buzz Lightyear showed up on the scene.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that have been in Time magazine that are no longer
When was
relevant.
Sputnik? 60s or 70s? 60s, I think.
6 or 7.
God. Love the putting Woody back together scene. And it's so much more satisfying as an adult. Just the one shot of him taking his foot and going with the paintbrush was just like, yes.
I always like cleaning his eyeballs.
Yeah, that was good too.
Glossing
Or just
his
the
eyeballs.
on his head.
Yeah,
hair,
and
with the
then
hair.
So Toy Story 5, they'll make things like, oh,
He's bald.
Woody has a bald spot.
He's bald.
He's got a bald spot in this movie too.
Yeah, and
It's
I guess
not a
it
new
finally
idea.
wiped away.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is this the
I have a
movie
question.
similarly to Empire Strikes Back? Is this the movie you think of when you think of Toy Story?
Yes.
Wow.
I've probably seen Toy Story 3 more because
Oh,
my
really?
little cousins loved that movie, and that
You were
was
like 10 when
on
that came out.
that was on loop.
Yeah.
And whenever I went to my cousin's house, it was just like, I'm like, where's Molly? I just opened the door, just like watching Toy Story 3 like for the 5th time that day.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you okay? She just looked at me, not saying anything, and looked back at the TV. I'm like, all right,
Okay.
all right, cool.
Sorry.
There's cheese and crackers out here. You want? No? All right, cool.
Don't lick your fingers in front of me, though.
You better not. Oh, you better not. Do you have a roof?
I do. Do you?
Do you have an old roof?
I sure do. Do you?
I have an old roof too.
All right.
I need help. Who can I call?
You can call TRC.
Total Roofing and Construction.
Ben, tell them what Total Roofing Construction does.
They help you with your roofs. They help you with your siding. They help you with everything exterior related that they help with.
They put total in the roofing and the construction. You should call them. Number below. That's weird that you were 10 years old when that movie came out. Toy Story 3. Weird.
I've grown up a little bit since then.
A little bit. I was 13 when that came out. Whoa.
You were a teenager when this
God, I'm
came
an
out.
adult now, dude.
Wow.
29. I love the scene of all the wall of Buzz Lightyear toys. I thought that was super freaking cool looking. And honestly, I was watching this movie, and you really don't see the prospector turning evil at all. Like, you don't see it coming at all. There's no little, like, thing that's like, oh, he just made a face or he just said a little line that sounded a little eerie. You don't see it coming at all. So when all of a sudden you hear the turning noise of the nail and you're just looking at him, you're like, what is he doing? You know?
Why is it? No.
I feel like that scene is when I learned that trust issues were a thing.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. Two more things. I think every scene in this movie is so fun to watch. I think
Yes.
every single
Yeah.
scene is fun. I love them driving through the toy store. I love them going through the woods, the grass, to
Yep.
go find Buzz or Woody. I love the cone scene. I love them in the airport. I love them in the yard sale.
Yep.
I love the dream sequence. Dude, it is so much fun watching the airport, like in the runway.
It's a
so
great
fun.
scene-to-scene movie.
Yes.
That still has an overall very satisfying story.
Yes.
But like you could just, if it's on at any point, you're like, I just got to finish this movie now.
Yes, exactly.
It's like, it's,
100%.
yeah.
This is that movie. Last thing I got.
Yeah, go for it.
They should have made a roller coaster to be like the baggage claim scene. They should have made a roller coaster like that.
I always wanted that.
Right?
Yeah.
That would have been so much fun.
But there is a Toy Story ride at Disney World.
I think I've
It's like
been
you
on it?
sit on it and there's like, you got the big shooter in front of you.
yes.
And you're brought through the Wild
Buzz
West
Lightyear.
and then through space.
Yep. Yes, I played that one.
That's
so
fun. That's fun.
I remember that one as a kid in my wheelchair playing it.
You were in a wheelchair?
We didn't talk about this before?
When were you in a wheelchair?
Dude, I was in a wheelchair.
Did you cross the street in a safety cone and then got hit by a rolling cement pipe?
That is what happened to me.
Oh,
You're
man.
bringing up my trauma.
Hate when that
No,
happens.
we went to Disney World with and Universal with me in a wheelchair because my brother broke my leg. He pushed me off a couch and I broke my freaking leg. Shout out to Logan. Thanks.
Was it a long fall off the couch?
I just fell and hurt my leg. And then my mom was playing Zelda on the TV. She turns and looks and is like, "What? What's wrong?" And I'm screaming. And she thought I was over exaggerating. And then it turns out I broke my freaking leg.
Oh, Tanner.
And I got McDonald's that night.
Oh, Tanner.
But I remember the McDonald's. But anyway, so we went to Disney World, and I was and we had to like pass because like
Yeah.
I was in a wheelchair. I had
That's
to get to go to the
great.
front. Yeah,
So if you're going to Disney World, break your leg,
break your brother's leg.
you'll be able to.
Yeah.
No, break your leg.
I said break your brother's leg.
You don't want your brother getting all the.
I said break your brother's leg.
But if you break your brother's leg, then are you still in the?
He's in pain. I'm getting him a ride for free.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. All right.
Core memory.
I want to hit on the characters briefly.
Okay. Didn't he say this 30 minutes ago? And
Before
then he
we-
didn't
before
do
we
it.
recorded
He said this
about
in
30
the
minutes ago.
Roll back the clip. Go on.
Play back the clip. It won't happen. Let's talk about Woody real quick. Woody chooses the Roundup gang over Andy and his friends, like legit.
But we know why. Because he thinks like, oh, there's no way I'm going to go back home.
Totally.
He doesn't know how far away he is from home too.
Yeah,
You know?
but he's convinced by Jesse. He's like, you know what? You're right.
You're
At
right.
some point, I'm going to be forgotten.
Right.
It's a very selfish decision.
Yes.
But it's padded around the idea of like, I also don't want these people to go into storage for the rest of their lives, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So I just can't believe that like he actually chose these new people over all of his friends and
Friends.
Andy. That's crazy.
yeah.
Woody being a national icon seems like a big deal until he starts telling Buzz about it. Because you think like, oh wow, he was a huge like TV star. He has all these like, all this merch made after him. Like
Yeah.
he's the star of it. But then the second he starts telling Buzz about it, it's like, but you don't understand. Like I'm this big
I'm a
deal.
yo-yo. I was
I'm
on a
I'm
yo-yo.
a yo-yo. I'm a bubble machine.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking lunchbox.
Right. Right.
And Buzz's reaction is just kind of like, okay.
No, you're not.
He is like, you are, but that doesn't matter because we're friends.
Right.
And that was the first moment I'm like, oh yeah, maybe all of that stuff that Woody was and that he's never really been, he just discovered that that's what he was.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't really matter that much.
He's putting his worth in the things that people are telling him he is instead of what he actually is.
Oh wow. Hey, 10 out of 10. If that response was a scale,
Keep it real.
oh man.
Sorry.
Oh
This is the best episode we've ever done. Go on.
But going off of that, he becomes that hero when he chooses to save his friends in the airplane because he says, right like the wind bullseye.
Yeah.
And then he goes and like finishes what the episode was, but in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not that hero by being behind glass posed for the rest of his life. He's that hero when he's out doing what that character actually does in the show, which is
Yes.
save his friends.
Yes.
Love that.
That's really cool.
Love that. Briefly talking about Buzz here. I feel like these Toy Story movies don't really know how to use Buzz moving forward.
I don't think so.
Like in Toy Story,
Moving forward.
they're always kind of like, it's Buzz, but it's not Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first one is, this is Buzz trying to figure out what's reality and what's, what's his programming. This one is, oh, there's two Buzzes. What's the real Buzz?
Right, right.
The third one is, oh, this is Buzz, but he's in Spanish mode.
What's the fourth one?
I think I don't remember the fourth one, but the fifth
I don't
one,
remember Buzz at all in the fourth one, if I'm being
the
honest.
fifth one is like the Legion of Buzzes again.
The fourth one?
The fifth one that's coming out.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. So they're
I
always
guess
like,
you're right. Yeah, it does.
it's
kinda
always
seem
like
that.
Buzz is never good just being Buzz. It has to be Buzz and something else. It's always like this is just Woody. This is just Slink. This is just Rex.
Yeah,
This is just Porky. But Buzz is always like a spin off of himself,
of something. Yeah,
which is fine.
sure.
If he was just himself, maybe that'd be boring.
Yeah.
It's like Thor in the MCU.
Gotta make him funny.
Gotta make him fun.
Gotta make him. Did you finish Love and Thunder yet?
No,
Wow. Did you skip it or have you just stopped like full
I've
halt?
stopped. I keep asking Cassie, you wanna finish it? You wanna finish it? No.
It's like one of those you just gotta plow through. That way you can get through the rest. For real.
Buzz is to Toy Story as Thor is to the MCU.
That's very.
Wow.
That's really good, actually. Thor's never good alone.
Let me think about that.
Thor's actually never good alone.
Thor is scared in this new movie in Doomsday.
I can't wait for Doomsday.
He's
dude.
quivering with that axe.
He's like, fathers, give me the grant.
I've never seen a man so big and strong as
Go-
Doctor's Doom.
I'm going to die. Go on.
The Prospector has a reason to have beef with Buzz
Yeah.
because Buzz is a space toy, and he's the reason that he was sitting on the shelf all those years.
Yeah. That's
That's
cool.
why
I didn't know
that's why
that
the
either.
prospector doesn't like Buzz.
Yeah.
We talked about the theory that Jesse's owner is actually Andy's mom,
Yep.
and that's why she got Andy a cowboy toy because she knows how much her cowgirl toy meant to her as a kid. So I like that theory.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe to that.
I like that too.
But that's all I got for that. Let's
Okay.
talk about core memory now.
Core memory. Let's do it. What's your core memory?
Friends over fame.
Friends over fame. I love that.
Friends over fame.
My core memory is Toy Story 2. Good. It's too good.
Now that's something that I would say.
I know. It's too good. Toy Story 2 good. Toy Story 2 good.
Good. I approve. I
Good.
approve.
Good. A couple things I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
There was a time frame there was a one last time that we all played with toys. Do we remember what toy it was that we last played with? Mine was Legos for
I'm
sure.
playing with this guy right now. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go.
God, I really hope people are watching and not listening. Okay. God, you're freaking pissing me off right now.
There will never be a last time I play with toys. I'm going to die playing with my toys.
That is a quote. All right. I'm going to die playing with my toys. Toy Story. They're dumb.
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason why we're doing this episode is because Toy Story 5 is coming out tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So we are...
Yes, sir.
Go see it if you want. We'll see.
Are you going to go see it?
I don't know.
I'm going to go see it.
Are you really?
My
Should
little
we do
sister
like Monday?
is...
Should we do like Monday, Toy Story, Tuesday, Toy Story 2, Wednesday, Toy Story 3, Thursday, Toy Story 4, Friday,
You want to
Toy Story
rewatch
5?
this one?
Yeah. Oh, I would watch rewatch
I'd
this
watch
any
this one
day
again
of the
too.
week.
My youngest sister's now just old, like too old to be like. She used to be my excuse to go see kids movies.
Yeah.
But she's 16 now. So
Yeah.
She wants to like sneak into horror movies.
Yeah.
You know, that's where she's at. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll
You're
just.
like, hey, do you want to watch? Do you want to watch the new show? I'm watching Euphoria season 3 right now. Actually,
Oh no.
no, never.
That's when we have a conversation.
Yes. They
I'm
made.
like, how's Cassie doing? How is she doing these days?
How does he know? They made a Buzz Lightyear TV show.
Yeah.
I think it was direct to DVD or direct to CD, maybe.
Direct to TV.
TV. That's a television show. I watched it. I watched
Oh,
a
you did?
little bit of
Okay.
it, yes, as a kid. And I don't remember too much, but I remember I did watch it sometimes.
It wasn't him as a toy, right? It was like the TV
was like the
series that
act-
they made the toy off
It was
of?
like Lightyear before Lightyear.
Okay.
It was like in his command center. or
Got
whatever.
you. That's cool.
Star Command.
We didn't touch on the fact that
Buzz Lightyear Star Command.
that's the name of the show.
I think so.
That sounds
I'm
right.
looking it up. Toy Story.
We didn't touch on the fact that Bullseye is a freaking track star in this movie.
Yes.
He is keeping up with that airplane. Do you remember that scene, Kyle? When they're like, the airplane's about to take off and they look down and they see Bullseye just huffing, just moving at the speed of light. Moving at riding like the wind. There we
Yeah.
go.
The show was Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. It was 2 seasons, came out in 2000, so a year right after this movie.
You got to drop the of.
I know. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
Buzz
2
Lightyear
seasons.
Star
I don't
Command.
remember anything of it. Got a 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Do we think... Big question. Do we think Toy Story needed more movies?
Yes.
You do?
I think it's such a genius idea of like, hey, your toys are actually alive. And just like, that's the world they set up.
Okay.
Maybe find different characters to make movies about.
Okay.
Maybe after this point, like maybe it'd be cool if after 5 you kind of like find
Branch
a
off.
new batch of characters.
I mean, they gave us a branch of new ones in Toy Story 3 and 4.
the
Let us
opportunity to do
those.
that though would have been 3. Like,
Yes.
they're with Bonnie now. Maybe some of those characters can revisit a new batch of toys, but it's just like I don't ever want this world to end, even if they don't call it Toy Story or it's like Toy Story semicolon Star Command, like
Yeah.
not that, but Toy Story semicolon
Who's the new girl's
Tanner
name?
stays inside.
Who's the new girl's name? Bonnie?
Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie. Bonnie's World. Bonnie's World.
Princess Bonnie's Kingdom.
Me and freaking Bonnie in the club getting zerged off Buzz.
Oh,
We're wheezing.
No.
Wheezing in the dark night.
Them wheezy particles.
I'm looking at you, Hill. Okay. Well, my thing is just like, I don't know. There's too many of them now. I get it's fun. I like the world, but I'm also just kind of like, I'm almost sick of them, to be honest. Because
Sick of 'em.
they really could have just ended at 3 and been like, all right, they are on their new adventure now. We don't need to see what happens with them. And then it's 4 is like, we're back.
Yeah, we're back,
We
we're
got
back."
Bonnie now. And then it's like, all right, bye Buzz, bye
fourth
Woody.
one is
But hold
fine.
on, bye Buzz, bye Woody.
Yep.
5th one.
We're back together again.
Yeah, we got you.
There's always going to be something bringing
Surprise!
them back together.
It drives me nuts. I'm like, God, just stay broken up. Stay gone. Sorry.
The third one. Sorry.
I got one last big fact I got to share with you. Okay.
Can't wait. Drum roll. Drum roll.
You guys might have heard of this, but guys, they almost deleted the entire Toy Story 2 movie.
I think they did delete it.
No, they almost did.
Okay.
You want to know the story?
Yeah.
So Toy Story 2, practically done.
Mm-hmm.
Probably everything was almost done. Probably finishing touches on like the editing and everything. I don't know how to movie. And then they
Sounds right to me.
They had everything ready, and then all of a sudden they downloaded a software, and it accidentally started deleting footage from the movie. And they did it as like a backup thing, but they didn't have the backup for the movie. So they were watching all of their movie disappear. And then they're
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, what do we do? They find out that one woman who was at home on maternity leave had a copy of Toy Story 2, the exact copy.
On her USB.
On her literally like on a USB. And they were like, oh, give it to us. So they
Yeah.
literally went over and like full on like, it wasn't a USB actually. I
Holy
just
cow.
remembered. It was a full
No, they won't. You
it was
can't
on
fit a movie on a USB.
It was on a computer. So they got to her house, took the computer, carefully brought it over back to Pixar, and restored the whole movie. And that is how we have Toy
What
Story
if
2
she
today.
was just like, how much you trying to pay me, though?
That's right. I'm like, you give that woman a raise.
For sure.
Or you hold a hostage.
But that is how we have Toy Story 2 today. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty cool.
Right?
That's why you don't. I don't know. It sounds to me like.
Control Alt Delete. Oops.
Oopsie.
Undo.
What were computers new? What are they freaking new?
Undo.
How do you just accidentally delete an entire movie? What it sounds like.
That's
to
what you
me-
almost did with Crown Point Bigfoot Wish.
Don't tell me.
There's still
about
scenes
it.
I remember doing that was not included.
That's not true. It's
I
all
thought there was one of me coming out of the woods.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Just in
anyway,
your imagination.
all right. Let's jump into the replay rating. Critics consensus. IMDb gave this a 7.9 out of 10. Okay. Metacritic gave this an 88. Pretty good. That's just like kind of like Back to the Future, I think.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes, the audience was 87%. Yeah.
Okay.
Critics.
That's good.
Critics gave it 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Critics did?
Critics gave it 100%. That's what I said earlier when I was like, oh my gosh, I just learned something crazy. That's
Round of applause
That's like
for
one
Toy
of the
Story
rare
2.
times I've ever seen Rotten Tomatoes
And that
give
it's
a
held.
perfect 100.
And then it's held.
Yes,
all
and
these
it's
years.
held. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's impressive.
Cool. All right, Ben, our scores. How are we feeling? You first.
Yeah.
Give me a fun or a weird score.
So Buzz Lightyear, he got blasted in half. Remember that at the beginning of the movie? So
I hope Film Bros like find this part of the show. So, Toy Story.
Toy Story,
Toy
you
Story
blew 'em
2.
up. I'm giving it half out of 10. Okay. I'll take that half of Buzz Lightyear and pair him up with 9 more Buzz Lightyears in that shelf and give this movie a 9.5 out of 10.
9.5?
9.5
I bet
out
9.
of 10.
9.25.
So here's the
I'm
thing.
good with 9.5.
Here's the reason
For
it's not
real.
a 10 out of 10.
Here's why it's a 10
Here's
out of 10?
why it's not a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The movie.
I'm sorry. That was not on purpose.
Almost just bounced back at me. The reason it's not a 10 out of 10, if you think about Toy Story 3, the very end of Toy Story 3, when they're all going into that landfill,
Yes, dude.
this movie doesn't reach that emotional height where you're just like, oh, I'm watching them die.
Yeah.
This is probably the best like story in
Yes.
the Toy Story world.
Mm-hmm. This is way more consistent than Toy Story 1.
But Toy Story 3 has much higher emotional highs.
Yes.
I think.
Can I challenge that?
Go for it.
You're judging Toy Story 2, not comparing it to Toy Story 3.
But I'm saying Toy Story 3 to
You know what I'm
me
saying?
is also a 9.5.
Okay, yeah.
But what
I
Toy
don't know what
Story
you're
2
saying.
has,
I
Toy
don't
Story
know what
3
you're saying.
doesn't, and vice
He's
versa.
saying it doesn't have what Toy Story 3 has, but who cares? You're judging Toy Story 2.
Yeah. So I guess if I wasn't, I guess then if I wasn't to compare it to Toy Story 3.
Let me talk about Toy Story 2, but first, let's talk about 3. All right, now let's talk about 3. Here's what I think of 3.
My point
So-
overall is that this movie, outside of like the When Somebody Loved Me scene,
That song makes me cry every time. Go.
I know it didn't like reach a lot of. It didn't get a lot out of me emotionally.
Yeah.
So I was comparing it to Toy Story 3, which did.
Yeah.
Like that scene between leaving, all the toys to
Sorry.
leaving all the toys to Bonnie,
Go on.
the landfill scene,
Plow through. I get what you're saying. I
all,
don't.
all that.
But
so,
I think.
9.5
Okay, all right. Thanks for explaining it to me.
on its own.
I'm just gonna say 9.5 with you. I'm
I
cool
talk
with
on a
9.5.
podcast. He gets mad at me. Shake
Wait,
my hand.
did we do 10 for Back to the Future?
We did.
Okay, good. I feel good on that. But I'm not comparing it. I'm just curious.
Oh, this is Tanner going. Woo.
I said
little
it
bit,
and I
little
messed
bit.
up. Cool, man. All right. Thanks. Like our video, please subscribe. I'm not going to go on a 5-minute rant about why we have 68 subscribers, but
Toy Story
go listen to
2
last week and you'll hear Ben do
is
it.
the story about friendship, and this podcast is built on
Something like that.
something like that. And you supporting this podcast is supporting friendship. So subscribe, so share it. Follow us on Instagram, real.in.in.podcast. Real easy to find.
You know what Ben reminds me of when he does this, Kyle? You're gonna die. You're gonna laugh so hard at this. You ever been to a
Don't laugh at
freaking
all.
worship concert and a guy comes out and does the whole pledge drive thing?
Yeah.
This is Ben right now.
Dude, I went to Passion.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what am I? I don't want to be here now. Like,
Right.
this sucks.
Yeah.
You don't suck, Ben.
When
But
I- no,
he's right.
no,
The vibe is like okay. Now.
Guys, think about the change we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Think about it right now.
about what
We're-
you're supporting.
No one's leaving until we get 100.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
Sit down. When I graduated, I opened up my diploma, and what was in there was a QR code to donate to the school.
Of course.
And I
Of
closed
course.
it. I've never opened it again.
Of course. Anyway, next week's movie, if you want to be ready to watch it, we are going to be watching Superman. The 1978 one, though.
Superman the movie.
Superman the movie. Is it called Superman the movie?
Yep.
Crap.
Christopher Reeve.
Reeve.
Superman.
Ooh. Oh.
Clark Kent. Superman. What'd you do with Superman? Superman, he's back. Clark, where's Superman?
Before we go,
Yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
Before we go,
Yep.
you've got a friend in us.
Keep it real. Is it Kyle's? Oh, you laughed as a kid.
Probably.
Okay. Are we ready?
That was, for some reason, that felt so rude.
That did.
I didn't mean it that way.
I know that.
I didn't mean it that way.
How you laughed at